Morning, Arsenal Futurites. How you doing? Yeah, it's good to be back. Yeah, it's early in the morning. When I say early, it's about 10:30. So I've just kind of like woken up about maybe an hour ago, and so on. I've not even had anything to eat yet, my breakfast or nothing. Don't forget to smash a like on the videos as you have been doing. It's getting we're growing. So thank you so much, guys, brothers and sisters. Thank you so much. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Tell a friend as well, spread the word. This channel is going to be very, very big one day. But at the moment, we're fledgling. We're bubbling. And we're gonna be there one day. But we know that we need you to help us. And we're gonna try and push out good content for you guys. We're here this morning to speak about the game later on this afternoon, the Arsenal versus Crystal Palace, another Arsenal preview show, and we're going to keep winning. Yesterday and last night, we got some favourable results in our favour. Liverpool lost to Brentford 3-2. But Brentford, so good. I did watch the game live, and Brentford were they put up quite a good fight. So Liverpool look out of sorts. They don't look like championship material at all. I can't believe Liverpool just only won the league about 6 months ago. 6 months ago, 5 months ago. Yeah, 5 months ago. They look a totally different team. They look like they don't know each other. They look so out of sorts. It's unbelievable. And Arnie Slot looks like he's run out of ideas. It's we all thought when they bought Isaac and they bought Wirtz and those guys that they're going to kick on and they're going to try and go for it again, but they look totally, totally disjointed. But anyway, that's their problem. Our problem is Arsenal, and they are still on the up, as we all can see. And all the rivals, players and fans, and people in the media who don't like Arsenal, which is many, they all of a sudden they're getting frightened of Arsenal, putting out all these content about Arsenal scary and so on and so on. But we're just going to keep winning. We're going to beat Palace today. We have to at home, home advantage. We need to win all of our home games this season, and Palace are going to be a tough nut to crack. I think the last couple of seasons have come to the Emirates. They've not lost, I think. Or am I making? I know last season it was a two-all draw, and Eberiche Eze scored a very, very good goal against us last season at the Emirates. He played quite well that day as well. Uh, he gave Declan Rice the runaround, which doesn't happen very often. But at least now he's on our side and playing for his boyhood club, the club he always supported and was there as a youngster, and he got dismissed, and now he's back to make amends. And I've got a feeling we're going to play really well today. I'm not saying we're going to play as well as we did against Atletico Madrid on Tuesday. That was super special, but I've got a good feeling we're going to play well enough to win the game today, and I'm going to go for 3-1 Arsenal win. I was thinking about the score prediction yesterday and the day before, yesterday and Friday. I was thinking to myself, well, should I go? I was either going to go 1-0 or 2-1 Arsenal. I said we're going to win it, but we're going to win it by the one goal. But we're going to win it very narrowly. But I thought about what we did against Atletico Madrid, and I'm saying now, I think we're good. Palace so good, but they're not Atletico Madrid. They're not, and they've been losing. They've been in a good run, but they lost two games lately. They lost in the midweek against that Greek team in is it the Conference League? Yeah, and they also lost. Who did they lose to? They lost a game recently. Everton, that one. Everton, yeah. And these two teams are not Everton are a good side, but they're not on our level. Neither are the Greek team they played and lost to in the week. So I'm expecting us to win today, and I think we're going to concede because that Mateta is a bit of a nuisance up front. But I do think that we're going to overcome them, and we're gonna pull it on them. We have to because Liverpool slipped up, and I was going to say that also Chelsea lost as well. You know, so that was another good result for us. And even though Chelsea are far back, they still pose a threat because they've got good players and they're a club who used to winning trophies, and they've won the league much more recently than we have. So I was saying that Chelsea they lost again at home to Sunderland 2-1. 2-1 after taking the lead as well, and Sunderland came back and beat them. So that's another team, Sunderland, that we've got to be wary of because we're playing them soon. and we have to play it up in the stadium right in Sunderland, so it won't be easy. And of course, they got our old boy Granit Xhaka pulling the strings for them in midfield. So yeah, I'm gonna go 3-1 Arsenal, guys. Tell us what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, show some love to the channel, and well, love for the love, as Turkish would say, love for the love, and just let your what do you think? If you go to the match today, be safe as always. I always tell you guys to be safe. I saw love on here, and be safe. If there's any issue kicking off, trouble kicking off, don't forget to report it to the police. Don't take matters into your own hands, because you're just gonna, it just be hard for you. Let the police do their job. If there's any problems, I know that there's a lot of families going to matches, like little young children, and sometimes wife and husbands and your spouse. You go over as a family, and if there's anybody picking on trying to start trouble, just call the police. Don't take matters into your own hands, because it just won't be good. Just do the right thing, guys. Yeah. And don't go out looking for trouble either. Just go travel safely to the match. You're going to watch Arsenal hopefully win. This is going to be a very, very good season for us, it looks like. So you don't want to muck it up by being in jail or having getting many problems. So just be sensible, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go 3-1. I don't want us to become any silly bookings. I hope we don't do that. But this season, to be fair, I don't think we've been doing that. It's only eight or nine games in the league. We played a few games in the Champions League. We played one game in the Caribou Cup. But so far, our discipline has been okay. But let that continue. No red cards, no stupid fouls. We just have to just do the job professionally and get those 3 points. And already I think we're still 3 points. Is it 4 points ahead of Liverpool? So if we win this game, it'd be 7 points. And we've got a favourable. I'm not saying easy result, easy game. I'm not saying that we've got easy games, but on paper they look easy. But we're still going to go and beat those teams, and we're going to be looking at the fixtures sometime next week. I know I said that I was going to do it before, but I forgot all about it. But this time I'm definitely going to remember. I'll write it down on a piece of paper in a minute, and then so that I remember to do that post for you guys. We're going to look at the next sort of like maybe 10 games and see where we're going to pick up points, if we're going to drop any points, and so on. And we're going to, and then take it from there, because we have to take each game as it comes. But at the same time, we've got to be looking a bit forward, so that to see where we position ourselves, so that to see exactly, how we're maybe at the end of like the end of the year, Christmas time, where we are. You see, so that we can kind of like gauge, what we're getting ourselves into. We've got some tough games coming up. I think they said around December, New Year's. So we got the likes of Spurs, or should I say November, because we've got the likes of Spurs in 1 week and Chelsea and Bayern Munich, for example. So that's some tough games coming up in November. So you guys, you look after yourselves, as I said, and just enjoy the game. Hopefully, enjoy an Arsenal win, and we keep winning, and we're getting much and 3 more points closer to that elusive Premier League title. And that monkey's going to be firmly off our backs if we can win this league, possibly the Champions League as well. I'm not being too greedy when I say that, but we've not won any. We've not won it. We've not won the Champions League. We've never won the Champions League. We've not won a league for nearly 22 years. So I think that we need to get these 2 monkeys off our back, and it'd just be nice if we can pick up those 2 in one season. We deserve it, because our fan base has suffered a lot. Anyway, you take care, guys. Love you lots. Be safe, and I'll speak to you. I might do a fan reaction after the match. Maybe upload a short or something, or do a quick video here. Look out for it. Yeah. That's if we win, if we get good. If we lose, or hopefully we don't, or we throw it, we chuck away 2 points with a draw or something. I won't be doing it. But if we win, you'll see me. Yeah. Take care of yourselves. Up the Arsenal. Yeah. Adios.